Happy full moon, babes. Wow. The energy feels so good. The energy just feels like it's moving in a peaceful, aligned way. And so just thank you for being here. If you're watching this in real time, we are having a blue moon in Sagittarius on May 31st, which is today. So yes, this is a timeless message, but if this finds you, the energy of this reading is aligned to that energy because it's so potent. So if you're not watching this in real time, please come back to this energy of 5/3/1/2026. So thank you again so much for being here. If this message found you today, there's a message in here for you. Again, this is a collective reading, so please take what resonates. Please leave what does not. I just got back from the river. I just literally got home. Like, I'm still in my swimsuit. The energy is so good. And I just wanted to share in it with you guys. So just thank you so much. This space right now feels very aligned, very magical, very flowy. And so I feel like this collective is in that energy field as well. And so I just wanted to shuffle some cards and get a message. It's so nice. I just want to say really quickly before I do, the change that I've had in my life has brought so much ease into the space where I get to read. And so it's so nice that I get to just like walk up to my space and it's like I just have to hit the button and everything turns on. So there's just this, like, you're creating ease within your flow. You're creating ease within the things that bring you passion. And I love that alignment for you. And if you're feeling like some sort of blockage right now, I just got a throat chakra feeling. And so if you're feeling some sort of blockage and like not really knowing what to do, ooh, there's just so much energy. I'm so sorry. Completely lost that channel. Oh my gosh, where were we? Okay, well, we're gonna have to pivot. I really lost that channel, so we're gonna just go ahead and let the message come through. Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm so curious what that was that was going to come through that I completely lost. For some reason, I wasn't supposed to say it, and if it's meant to come out, it'll come back up. Metamorphosis, embrace transformation. Things are different now. Exactly. Things are so different now. And it feels like you're at peace with knowing that they're different, even though you don't know what any of it looks like. And it's because you've allowed yourself to feel comfortable within the liminal space of things, of the not knowing and of not needing to know and of not needing to control anything outside of you. And so it's like you're really in this different timeline because you have released control and you have allowed yourself to fully surrender. You're flowing in just a different way. You're operating at a different capacity, and it feels like you've spent so much of your time activating others. You spent so much of your time pouring into other people, where now you're allowing yourself to activate yourself. And right now my heart is beating. My heart is beating in tangent with my solar plexus. So that might scare some of you. It might feel like fear. And I just want to remind you that breath work is super important. Place your hands over those chakras and breathe in and breathe out. While I was out at the river today, I had some really beautiful channels come through, and I was called to write, and I wrote something that felt like I was tapping back into an old part of me, and oh my gosh, it's gonna make me a little bit emotional. And so yeah, I feel like that's a collective energy of like embracing that you're different now, but coming back into unison with something that you love. And I feel like it's flowing to you with ease. You're just like being called to do something, or you just have an idea to do something, and then you choose to move on that, and it like flows with ease. It pours out of you. I got home, and before I shuffled to read, I was curious to know what I wrote, because I don't fully remember things when they flow out of me. And I reread it, and I can't believe that photo. It's so sensual. It's so beautiful. It's like, I feel like it's encapsulating the energy that we're sitting in right now, and it's just this very beautiful, divine, feminine, sensual creation energy. And I feel like that's really because you've been doing the work. Like, you're allowing yourself to sit in the creations. You're allowing yourself to nurture yourself. We talked about that yesterday in that reading of allowing yourself to nurture yourself. I hope that you guys did that. I hope you guys went outside and nurtured yourself at some capacity. I woke up today and needed to move and needed to be outside. So if you got called to that, I hope you were able to honor that. And if you weren't able to honor that today for some reason, I hope you're able to honor that at your leisure, right? Because it's flowing with ease, and there's this big call on like making sure that your words are in alignment with your actions. So we're calling in the ease. We're saying this is flowing in with ease, and then we're letting it be easy, because baby, we're in a different timeline where we're not trying to control everything. Okay? Like, I got called to read. We're here reading, and I didn't control it. I didn't control that I haven't showered from the river yet. I didn't control that, like, I literally just pulled up. It's like I came knocking at your door and like, I have something for you. Oh my gosh, you know what I just got triggered to with the reading yesterday? That nothing shines on the ceiling if you want me. It's like that just came back to me in memory. And so it's like I came knocking at your door like, babe, I have something for you, because I went and filled my cup so immensely today that I have so much love to share. And of course I want to share it with you guys, my collective, who just is resonating in this timeline with me. So let's keep going. Sorry, I feel so like I just wanted to pour into you, but it definitely feels like you're in this timeline too of letting the energy move a little bit more freely. The waterfall, that like came out weird. The waterfall, inner power, unbridled confidence, claiming your place. You're literally moving into this timeline. Like, it's not that you're moving into it, babe. You're here. You've been here. You're just now embracing the power and recognizing. There's this recognition that you're seeing now, and you're understanding, and you're recognizing that you are here, and it's allowing you to move in confidence. It's allowing you to move a little differently. It's allowing you to understand how important and how impactful you are to every place and space. And so in order for you to have that impact, you have to be able to have that impact on yourself. Again, it's this self-activation. I'm hearing right now, you've spent a lifetime activating others, and now you're activating yourself. And it's like you're activating your inner power at this most inner powerful way, and you're blooming into this beautiful space of just, look at that, just abundance, receiving. Everything is flowing with ease, and look at how sensual that is. There's such a sensual energy. I just like, touch feels very important right now. I know not everyone can get physical touch in their life, but again, nurture yourself. Allow yourself to feel your own love. I mean, it's so beautiful. Have you ever sat and rubbed yourself like on your arms or on your legs, or just even on your shoulder? Like, you know, just like, have you ever done that as if you were rubbing somebody that you love? Have you ever felt what your own love feels like? If you haven't, I highly recommend allowing yourself to sit in that space. And please give yourself grace, because it can take a little time to allow yourself to surrender to that. But you will be able to, and I'm hearing right now it's going to be a lot easier for you than you think, because you're in a space of loving yourself deeply. I know I just practiced this with myself while I was just out meditating at the water, like what it would feel like to feel my own love. And oh my gosh, it like unlocked portals within everything. And I'm telling you, the downloads and everything just came, and I have so much peace and love within my soul. And now I'm here sharing with you guys. So it's a beautiful thing. The water oracle, psychic abilities, acting on visions. It's destined. babe. And the alignment of what I was just talking about, right? Just like acting on things, you know, the alignment. I know you guys are acting on things too. And everybody's journey looks different. And everybody's action looks different because everyone's goals are different. Remember that there's no one person like another. And it doesn't matter if we're all doing the same thing. Nobody's going to deliver the same way you physically can. Okay? So it's like you're in that confidence of knowing your power, understanding your impact. You're activating yourself at such a deep level. And right now I just had this rush of energy rush up from my root chakra all the way up through my crown, and it felt like a flutter. So that just feels so like birthing new creation. You're birthing your own life. It's like you're letting the energy flow, and it's like this endless activation of energy that you're allowing yourself to feel, because you are acting on your visions, and you are allowing yourself to trust yourself. That you're allowing yourself to trust yourself at such a deep level that you understand that you've always had these psychic abilities. You've always been intuitive. What you're tapping into right now, babe, is nothing new. It's something that your soul, it's just your soul, it's who you are, it's your spirit, you're a spirit being. And so you've always been magic. You've always felt out of place. You've always felt different. Oh, confirmation. Thank you. And so it's like you're understanding that that's where your magic has always lived. Ooh. Thank you. You're understanding that. You're understanding that, like, all your weird little quirks, like, for me, when I have those, like, movements of energy, when I feel the energy move like that, that's confirmation for me. And I used to be really embarrassed by that. And now I understand that that's literally my body confirming what is moving through me. So allow yourself to see yourself for all your quirks and honor them, knowing that that is part of your magic. And there's nothing wrong with you. That I feel like this collective is healing from so much childhood trauma where, like, you weren't valued, you weren't seen, you had to nurture yourself so much, and like it's like you just had to find it within you, right? You did it all on your own. There's just like layers of childhood trauma that it feels like you guys have really, really, really released, and because you've released it, you can now see yourself for who you've always been, for all those things that, like, maybe you would get made fun of, or people project things, and when people are intimidated by power, they will say mean things and they will bully. And so I feel like this collective experiences that, if not in current day, has experienced it, or are currently healing from that, and maybe has some trust issues with people, or, just in relationships in general, because there's just a lot of hurt and pain from childhood, and you're letting all of that go. And what I'm hearing right now is that you're letting go of the guilt and the shame for the things that you could have done better in your life. It's your understanding that, yes, you're a human being, and yes, you're a spiritual divine soul, but we haven't always operated from the highest vibration of who we are. And so there are things that we have done in our lifetimes that we've operated from our lower vibrational selves that, I'm just hearing, like, there's a lot of shame. How can I experience so much joy when I'm carrying so much shame for what I've done, for what's happened, for the grief I'm carrying? And right now I'm hearing that that's what you're letting go of, if you haven't already. And it's like, it's just time to release that, because we can only carry things for so long, and then we have to pivot and move. And as you're pivoting and moving and releasing, you're coming into your psychic powers and abilities that you've always had. Bottom of the deck, the rainbow, sweet relief, new beginnings, a new way forward. Yeah, babe. You're literally trudging through this new journey, and when I say trudging, I mean that in the way of, like, you're floating through it, right? You're floating through. You're just embracing it. You're letting it come to you. It's so beautiful. I can't believe we're 15 minutes in and we're only in the oracle. I'm just going to pull a few tarot cards here, and yeah, just letting the energy flow. So thank you guys for being here, and thank you guys for doing the work. The work you guys are doing is healing the collective in such a massive way. Literally inner child healing. The Six of Cups. This for me is the card of nurturing your inner child, and you're able to, it's like you're seeing people from their wounded child, and so you're embracing people with a lot more compassion and grace, because you understand, you're operating from a space of understanding that, so you're having the compassion, and people are being receptive to that, and people are pouring into you in those same ways. And again, there's this feeling of it just being easy. It's like you're not necessarily trying to be anything different or do anything more. It's just that you're in alignment with the right people, because you've raised your vibration so high that you just are in that timeline, and things are just happening so naturally. You're really healing that inner child at such a deep level. And like I said, it feels like what you've been releasing, what you have released, are those wounds that have stopped you from shining for so long. Yeah, it's like you're understanding, baby, you've always been magic. You've always been magic. You have always been the secret sauce. Like, I just know that. Like, I just know that. And there's like this divine union. This Two of Cups. I don't know why I'm blushing now. Oh my God. There's so much cup energy, which is emotional fulfillment, which is so on par for just the energy that we're in. It feels very in, like, emotionally in depth, like really deep emotional maturity and deep emotional healing. And deep love. Like, I know I keep talking about that, and it's like, but you know, love is such a beautiful frequency, and I really want everyone to shift their narrative on what love is. And we've all experienced pain. We've all experienced pain. We've all experienced loss, and it's like, I feel like you are releasing the guilt of like experiencing the pleasure, because of, like, it's like you're feeling, what you've been healing from is feeling like you're not worthy of feeling love, because you've been carrying so much wounding, and it's been carrying on for so long, and it's compiled, and it's like now you have this divine union coming in for you, but it's not necessarily like another party. It feels like it's this deep emotional connection to yourself. The duality of you, like all the parts of you, you're coming into this divine unison of self, including your higher self, right? Like all parts of you, your divine masculine, your divine feminine, and your higher self. It's like this divine union intertwining, and that is literally what I wrote earlier about energy intertwining. Like, that's amazing. That alignment is amazing. And so, yeah, there's just this intertwining of energy that feels very beautiful. There's this sensual energy, so a lot of sacral chakra energy, and I'm hearing right now to allow it to move you and allow it to. The sacral chakra is like the portal chakra, right? It's where life is created. So you're literally creating and birthing a new life. The Chariot. Yeah. I keep blushing. This is crazy. I don't know who, like, I keep getting this like blushing energy, but it almost feels like this giddy inner child. You know what it feels like? And it's not even necessarily inner child. It's like that inner adolescence of like this crush feeling. So somebody might have a crush on you. You might have a crush on somebody. And it's like feeling like you're a teenager again, which is super cute. I think that's a super cute energy. If you are seeking love, if that is something that, you know, is in alignment for you, I think that's really awesome. But overall, collectively, it really is like this. It's just this movement of energy. It's so much. Look at that. Like this movement, it's like, oh my gosh, now my nose itches so bad. More confirmation. Oh my gosh, what am I being told right now? Let me take a moment and look at this. I'm being told to take a pause, so that is a message too. It's like the energy feels overwhelmingly good, very blissful, and so like the energy of the flow, right? Like almost like you're riding the wave, and like you're ebbing and flowing on like like a floaty. That's how the energy feels. So if you're feeling that, there's this need to just take a break and breathe. So just take a break and breathe with me. That came up in my writing earlier too. But yeah, it's like this pause before this movement is what I'm hearing right now. It's like you're feeling very ignited by the emotion, by the energy, by the power that you're feeling within yourself, because you are coming into such deep unison where it's, you want to move really fast, and there's this need to take this like pause before this movement. And it feels really good. Like, I mean, you're moving into happier times, happier, more aligned spaces, places that feel more balanced to you. You are leaving something really big behind. And it feels like you're leaving behind an emotional, something like the emotional pain, the emotional weight, and you're allowing yourself, look at that. The heart, I just was called to look at this. It's like the heart activation, the heart opening, your heart space is opening. And I was also just called to look at this right now, which I don't really know. This is the sacral. So the heart and the sacral, allow your heart to lead your creations is what I'm feeling. It's like you're allowing yourself to move from a heart-led space as you move into this more aligned life that you're creating for yourself. And you're moving into it with a whole new mindset. And right now, when I said that on the chariot, I was called to look at the crown chakra, and look at that. The Ace of Swords came out with the crown. So it's like you're moving into this space with a whole new mindset. And it's the mindset of, you're just being real. You're being honest with yourself. You know that it's not going to be easy. You know that there's going to be challenges as much as there's going to be peaks, but you're going into it knowing that you have more to give. You're going into it knowing that you're more knowledgeable, you're more balanced. You're just in a different space because you're different. So it's like you're going into it knowing, yes, there's going to be challenges, but it's like you just have a good mindset on it. You know it's going to work out. That's what I keep hearing, is like you just know everything is going to work out in your highest and best good, because it already has. Like, you're in such a space right you're in such a space right now. 2 cards flew out. When I was saying you're in such a space right now of having everything you want and you know it, the 10 of Pentacles flew out, and it's because it feel like super excited where I'm like, ugh. It's like this electrifying feeling of excitement and joy, because it's like you feel really good to feel good. Like it's almost like you've released the guilt around feeling good. For a long time you felt like you weren't allowed to feel good because like you weren't worthy of it, or because of something that maybe you did that you're holding guilt or shame for, when you were moving from a different phase of you, right? It's letting go of the guilt and letting go of the shame, letting go of allowing things to stop you from feeling just the worthiness of the, like, stopping you from feeling how worthy you are of feeling love. Like, even me having troubles getting that out is significant of the hesitation within that. So I feel like some of this collective is really open to it and is like an open vessel and really receptive to this right now, and some of the collective is a little bit more closed off, is what I'm feeling right now. Because it's like, while the 10 of Pentacles came out, it also is the 9 of Wands, and that's that dual energy of like, some of the collective is already feeling like they're getting everything they want, where the other part of the collective is like, when is it my turn? And I'm hearing right now, you need to remember that if things are happening for people around you, that means that you're in alignment for them to happen for you too. So surround yourself with people who are making things happen and allow them to help move you. But not in a way of like codependency, but just being around people in movement forces you to move too. And however that movement looks, right? Like, everyone has free will. So when you surround yourself with people who move a lot and you're stagnant, what happens is the movement moves away from you. When you move with people, when you are actively moving and with people who are actively moving, there's like this mutual growth and movement. So that feels really significant within that realm of if you're feeling blocked within that. Check yourself on who you're surrounding yourself with. Check your mind. Check your thoughts. Check yourself on what you're consuming, and just allowing in your auric field right now. There's a lot of just centering self at this time and allowing self to just be super nurtured. I'm also hearing right now with this Nine of Wands, it's you're going into this journey with a lot more than you ever have, right? Kind of back to this Ace of Swords of you're venturing into this new venture, into this new lifetime, into this new beginning, just with more wisdom, with a new mindset. Thank you, Spirit. And it's because you've acquired more. And you may be feeling tired right now. Like, even for those of the collective who are feeling like they are already getting everything they want and they're actively feeling in that space of gratitude, you could still be feeling really tired right now. And that's because movement is movement and it can be exhausting. So there is a need to nurture your body. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you, babe. The Ten of Cups was at the bottom of the deck. You have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Welcome to your new fucking timeline. Happy full moon. This is once in a blue moon, babe. This is once in a blue moon. This collective has been doing the work. And these blessings that you're getting are once in a blue moon. You have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Like, who? I just had to see what was under the Queen of Pentacles and the World card. Wow. I'm like at a loss. I feel that's the reading, babe. New beginning. It's like, again, it's the beginning and the end. It's, yes, you've ended something huge and major, but you've also gained so much. Like, for some reason I'm holding the entire deck. I'm like so excited. Like, my whole body is vibrating right now. It's like the sweet relief, the new way forward. Babe, you did it. I'm so fucking happy for you. Babe, you did it. This was at the bottom of the rainbow card. It says, current dreams, future realities, new beginnings. The cosmic ocean. You've just immersed yourself. You've fully immersed yourself. You fully have surrendered. I love you. I'm so happy for you. I feel very giddy. I feel very excited. Thank you for letting me share in this energy with you. I hope that you're having a very magical full moon, and I wish you all a very, very blessed blue moon. May you allow the release to flow with ease so that the abundance can flow with ease. Baby, you made it. You're here. Hug me. Okay, I love you so very much. Mwah. Have a beautiful, beautiful evening. Allow the ease to flow for you, and I love you very, very much. And my batteries died. My batteries died. There we go. There we go. Now we're stopping the video. See? What does that mean? The need to recharge. Allow yourself to recharge. Okay, I love you.